I thought I'd do something a little bit different today. I'm going to show how to install a new toilet. As you can see, I've got the old one pulled out. 2 bolts on the bottom and a water line, and you're out. I've got it all cleaned up. I'm kind of uneventful, but I thought it might be handy to put a little instruction video on how to reinstall a toilet. Basically, the new toilet is right here. I can find the model number. There's the new toilet. I've removed it out of the box, as you can see. It comes in, I guess, 3 pieces. The tank, the lid, and the main part. As you can see, I have it set upside down. I'll go ahead and I went ahead and got it unboxed. Of course, I guess the toilet seat counts too, but I think we all know how to install a toilet seat. Anyway, there's your 2 parts there. There's the toilet seat that came with it, and there's the lid that came with it. And here's the hardware kit that came with it. Basically, it's got your bolts for your floor, your tank seal, some various seals, and then of course it comes with the new wax seal, which is this right here. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started on doing the initial part, and that's putting the bolts in the floor there. Get this camera set right here. Okay, you're looking at the fixture that comes out of the floor. First thing I want to do is see these bolts here. They fit in these slots like this. That's how it grabs in there like that. Well, those are awful long. Good. This one comes with these handy little keepers here that'll help keep it stable while you like that. That one goes in like this. Put the other keeper on it. Like this. And you have 2 washers. I like these are brass too. I've cut down the corrosion, and 2 brass nuts. And then you have the wax seal, which is right here. But you take it out. It sets like that. Okay, so I got the wax seal set. Here's the toilet. I've carried it in here. Now the next trick is to try and set the toilet on top of it. Sometimes I suggest you put the wax seal on the toilet first, but I've had better luck doing it this way. A lot of times the seal ends up falling out of it when you're trying to flip it over and set it down, so I prefer to do it this way. Preferably, if you have help, this is better, but since I'm here by myself, you just want to get the bolts lined up. Toilet square, and then you just press down. Next thing you want to do is take your nuts and washers, as I said. Of course, you want to make sure it's level. and it's not teetering. And then you come around here. Actually, let's do this side. And then you want to take your washer and your nut. You also want to do your little cap for your caps on here. Remember to put that on and that on. Drive your nut down. But these studs are way too long. I'm going to have to cut them off. Just finger tight right now. Same on this side. Which that's labeled this side up too, by the way, on this little cap here. That's it, we're just going finger tight right now. Okay, we got them both finger tight. Next I'll get a wrench and tighten them, but don't go crazy on tightening them. Like I said, you want to do is tighten them too tight and break off your porcelain. It take quite a bit of torque, but it could be done. Okay, the next piece is you want to install this tank seal, which cone side out, just like that. And then you want to take 2 bolts with washers that came with it and install them in the tank. Okay, what you're going to have is this brass bolt. This is to mount the tank. As you can see, you have 2 rubber washers here and here. And what you want to do is you want to take one rubber washer and the metal washer off of there, and then you want to take and you want to mount it like this. This is the outside where you put the washer and the nut and one rubber garment on that side of the tank, and then if you look at the inside of the tank, it's got the head and the other rubber washer. And you do that on both sides, and that's how you end up with your mounting to mount it to the base. Like this. There's your 2 bolts with the rubber washer and metal washer tightened up. You want to tighten them up till you squeeze the rubber pretty good on them. And now the next thing we want to do is install the tank onto the 2 holes there, and then you take these 2 wing nuts and 2 flat washers and bolt them up. I'll get ready to do that now. Which then you just take this, set it, just like that. Just like that. And then obviously you have 2 studs sticking out underneath there, which I put the other washer and wing nut on and tighten them equally until it bottoms out on that right there. Don't over tighten it. Okay, we're just about done with our toilet install. I I got the wing bolts bolted on there, as you can see. That's the other part. And you want it flush with this area right here. I haven't got the tool seat mounted yet, but as you can see, you want that just when it pulls down tight on that, you stop tightening. There's the water line, which there was nothing there. Basically mine, it was an unscrew and rescrew. Depending on your plumbing, it could require one little rubber gasket thing included with it. Like this one is copper, where you put that over your tube and then you tighten that nut. You can see that or not, but mine was an unscrew and rescrew on there. Basically there's your water deal. I didn't have to adjust the water level or anything in the tank. As you can see, be careful there. As you can see, this is a water saver, so but the levels, I could probably go a little bit higher, but water line says right there, and it actually stopped where the water line says, so unless I feel like I need to make it go a little level higher, that's it. Anyway, that's pretty much the install. I am going to go ahead and cut those studs off there. They're too long to put the caps on. I've got a little Dremel tool I'll do that with, and I'll put the caps on. And I'll mount the seat, and I'll come back and show you my finished job. Okay, here's the last view of the new toilet installed. As you can see, I put the caps on, cut those bolts off, put the caps on both sides. Really doesn't have to do that, but just makes it look nice. Water line's all hooked up. Toilet seat's on. Don't mind touching it because it's brand new. But there you go. One new toilet installed. Anyway, I hope this little video helped. At least I tried to hit the major points. And it took about 3 hours to do the complete job. I kind of took my time, made sure didn't over tighten anything or under tighten anything. Checked everywhere for leaks. But I think we're good. I even finished around the floor there with some silicone just to kind of make a nice pretty finished look on it. There you go. And I guess that's the main object, right? All in all, nice kit, no complaints. Sure is nice to have a new one. Nice and clean. There you go, all done. You have to excuse the mess here too. We're in a bathroom remodel. That's what this is kind of all about here. In fact, I just installed this sink here a couple weeks ago. Took everything out, put the wainscoting. It's a new trim. Wife liked this blue. But there you go. One toilet installed. Like I said, I hope this video helped.